Good morning. It is Monday. Emails are caught up. Sometimes I even like to go through spam emails just to make sure that people aren't spamming me and I don't know about it. Boost your sales with AI product discovery. I mean, I think we could boost our sales. Jimmy, I called you. New business proposal again. It's called spam for a reason, but should I click it? Let me just see real quick. Marshall should be able to answer this question. That way I'm not duped, duped again. Because I've clicked on a few of these things before and then Marshall had to reset my computer.
Hello?
Second, third ring. Marshall, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm looking at my spam folder and I have 86 messages. Which ones, how many, would you be concerned if I just start clicking on a bunch of the links that say like, click here, we just sent you, this is your new photo album?
Yeah, probably don't want to do that.
Okay.
Maybe just don't touch those.
Okay. And then should I just keep that? Should I flag them, make them yellow? I can change the colors on here too. Make them important.
Maybe don't make them important. You could delete them if you don't think you need them.
Okay. Because sometimes, like on Mondays, I like to go through and make sure I'm not missing anything important. Like, what if I am missing out on some of these? Do you think that's a concern?
I mean, maybe some. It just depends. If you see anything that, well, I guess sometimes they try to scam you, but...
I'm going to go ahead and click on all the links and then see kind of where we go from there. But anyway, I want to see what is going on in the shop because it's still early. We're at 10:44 a.m. Usually on Mondays, we're getting caught up on several website orders. I don't know. It concerns me, I think, with some of the speed or lack of that's going on. I think we need to go tighten some things up down there. So maybe we'll take a little walk. Because, I mean, if I can lend a hand, I think it shows I'm involved and concerned about the business well-being. We were out last week. It was a cruise that we went on. We saw the great state of Grand Cayman, and then we went to Cozumel, Mexico, and we had some delicious popsicles right off the boat. But again, I'm sorry, that's why this was an extended time and a week goes by and no video. I'm sorry. Is this just extra inventory right here?
It's a build.
A build?
Yeah, if you want to knock it out for me.
Do you have like a sheet with all the stuff on it? Oh, that's what this is. So these are all the parts, just so I'm not confusing it. All right, and this is going to Michael Jackson. Let's make sure it's all correct first. We do a double and triple check once it's all built and once we pull it, just so no mistakes are made or to be had. So they're going with a 365 standard black grip module. Okay, so that's gonna be OEM. They got a copper threaded barrel. That thing's gonna be pretty. And a stealth gray slide. That's a good combo. Where are you, 365 frame? Where could you be? Where are you hiding? This one's empty, I can feel it. Completely empty. No, I'm not worried about it. I'm just, what in the world? We're running like a zoo here. Oh, is it a standard frame? 365X. All right, I think I'm getting this stuff pretty well, so I would not worry if I was you. So it says a standard black grip mod. Standard, oh, I was confusing it. No, it is an X grip. We need an X grip. Have no fear, X grip is here. All right, let's get this build going. All right, I'm sorry. Okay. This is really easy. If you guys haven't done it, the grip mods, you can buy them. They're like, I don't know, 40, 50, something bucks. You get your FCU or fire control unit. It's gonna come with this pin in the back of it. You just pop that out. So you go in at an angle, push it nice and secure there, pop it in. Then you put your pin in. OEM internal parts kits. We're gonna install these. These things are somewhat tedious. There's a couple springs, there's this little plastic buffer, a pin. Take our slide, pop this bad boy out. I get everything out and about. So I'm gonna pull the sights off. These guys are awesome. Put that there. A little bit of that. A 3/32 pin punch. Place this bad boy into the hole. Give it a light tap. Spring and buffer for your extractor right into this here hole. Bring that over and on top. And then you press her down just like that. Right when you hear that first metal hit, you know you went just far enough. Gonna take the plunger, safety plunger and spring. To hold the spring in place, put a little drop of grease. Place the spring in. Now you can go upside down with it. You have to place it into the groove. Now the striker goes in while you're holding. So you push the safety plunger, and then that goes down. But there's also a little weird tab on the back of the striker, that plastic piece. We're gonna shift over, push down, then you can put your cover plate on, or your back plate, just like so. This is where you really have to have the eye of the tiger, because some of these parts look very similar. You don't want to mess it up. This is a sight pusher. Just make sure we put these sights on really nice and straight. Little plastic pieces, keeps your slide nice and protected. I think a lot of the attention to certain details that our designer did was the first to come up with the aggressive front end kind of cobra cut. A lot of people did it after that, and they claim to be some of the first. You know where it came from, y'all. Give this a little light tap. You don't want to snap a sight or a dovetail. We're adjusting the height. All right, we're ready to go. So now we're just gonna turn her on.
You done with this?
Oh yeah, that's all old. I'm not gonna use that anymore. I think someone brushed that off the table accidentally.
Sorry, I didn't find a group or device name table.
And I was about to just pick that up too. Some people just do not have the level of respect that I think is necessary at times. All right, so for the front sight, she goes on much easier. Try to get it as centered as possible. This is a 1,000-yard gun now. A couple of high drag areas, and then especially for the barrel, I like to put like a small, tiny drop there. Place the barrel in. Next, I'm gonna grab the old recoil spring. They also ordered, and I say they, he or she ordered an optic to go along with it. Holosun 407K. We'll grab the 507. Oh wait, maybe it's 507K. And lastly, you have to have this lever pointing down. And then the second point you want to look for is this little finger. And that will also stop the slide from going on. Clears the first point, and then make sure it clears that back lever. So I like to hold the frame down so gravity kind of makes that fall down. Hold back. And I mean, that's a beautiful build. Love it. One in here, chamber safety. So now the shop knows it's gonna be unloaded. placing it in the bag. Magazine. And then we place this just on, also in the case. Fold it, close it. We don't have the bag popping out. That's gonna be it. We do the transfer and then it's off. So you guys' job is done here. Yeah, you're welcome.
You want to give them something extra?
What do you think? Do they deserve it?
I think so.
A hat?
Like a hat. We got the new stickers in.
Is this a new hat over here?
There it is.
Ah, let's give them this hat. All right, give them a hat. A new sticker, which one? Oh, these are our little mini gun stickers. That's how it's done, y'all. So now we just have to go back upstairs, check through some more emails, and see, who else sent me what. Because who knows, it's already been 15, 20 minutes past the point where I was up there. So it could just be full of thousands and thousands of emails and requests and inquiries. A lot of that stuff kind of gets stressful. But we'll have Marshall kind of siphon through a lot of that stuff. Siphon or decipher?
Maybe decipher, I would think.
I would watch your tone, Marshall, okay?
Yes, sir.
Always important to wash your hands.